What's good with you? We got Shanna, Ewan. We got White Rambo, aka Jason. Don't mess with my Ewans. Y'all already know what it is. What up, Vaughn? What up, Buck?
What's up, good people? What's happening?
Got good big couch in the building with us today. You feel me?
Yeah,
Got 5 people in the chat so far in the live stream. So y'all go ahead, like up, hit that like button. We got 3 likes. You know what I
what's
mean?
good, Buck? Shanna, Vaughn, TGGA. What's happening, everybody? Forgive me, y'all. I had to make this live, but I'm still at work, man. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't miss it, yo. You know what I mean? My
Oh
word, my
man.
word. So, yeah, I'm still getting it, bro.
Hey, is you getting an echo on your end couch?
Nah, y'all getting an echo from me? It might be my headphones. I might have to take them off. You getting
Nah,
an echo?
I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of confused what's going on because I'm hearing us in my ear right now, but it is what it is. What up, gun
Let's ask
guy?
the people.
What up,
Do I
twin?
sound, do I got an echo? Do y'all hear echo when I talk? Let's ask the people.
It's like a double up going on, but you already know what it is though. But
Oh,
look,
all right.
y'all, we got 8 people hitting up in here, so y'all already know what we gonna do. Once we get 10 inside of the live stream, I hope everybody is enjoying the evening. Didn't work too hard. What up, Burner?
Burner,
Yes,
Pac-Man.
sir.
He said it sound good on our end. For sure.
Uh, I don't know, but it's like the live is playing, and I don't know, but it's like it's playing behind us, and I'm hearing what's going on. Hey, if y'all can hear us, y'all put W's in the chat real quick because we got 11 in here, and I gotta get started. Y'all already know what I'm on. If y'all can hear me or Couch,
Put a dub in the chat.
put a dub in the chat. It says sound good. All right, we got some W's going on. All right, good people. So we got 11 in the chat, and we get ready to go ahead and start with our Vec Tactical. So we do it like this. We get it up, bring them together, let the heads bow. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, we are ever so grateful, Lord, to have everyone present with us in the live stream, the two-way community, the two-way family. We are ever so grateful for your love and your mercy. And we ask that you keep us all as we go through the rest of this evening, Lord, covered and protected. We ask that you do the same for our families, our friends, and our loved ones, and the people we hold near and dear to our hearts. For today's world that we living in, Lord, we definitely could use your presence right now. So we ask that anyone that's going through any sickness, illness, whether it's mentally or physically, that you heal them in the areas where they need to be healed. Touch them where they need to be touched, oh Lord. And as you do that for them, we ask that you do the same for us. In the mighty, mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Arm us with the armor of God. Amen.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. So, what's good with your couch?
You already know. I got up on that bed can and got this bread, bro.
I
Still
hear
getting
that,
it.
man.
You know what I
What up,
mean? What's up
Dr.
with you?
T? Hey, man, just, cooling. Got in about a couple hours ago. Had dinner to get ready for this. Had to jive, rush in a little bit and get straight to it so I can get this live stream jumping off with y'all. You know what I mean? I see we got
Right.
Dr. T in here,
Dr. T, what's happening?
the big homie vet tactical in the building, the big bro twin Jen. Got Ghost Dog in here today. What up? What up?
GD, what's good? Y'all need that cold patch yet?
And so
Forgive me,
look,
man. My
y'all,
bad, bro.
he on the grind right now. So every now and then y'all might see him, you know what I mean? Because that's the guy that get out the bed and get that bread. Y'all see him right there.
Already.
That's Mr. Get Out the Bed and Go Get That Bread. Look, bro, Glock and Wesson, what's good with you? Thanks for joining the live stream.
What's good,
Thank you.
people? Y'all ready for the fourth, man? Y'all got all y'all cookout ingredients and everything? You
Yeah,
ready
let
for the
us
fourth,
know.
bro?
7620. What up, Zero? Home team in the building. Who cooking out this weekend? We trying to pull
Huh?
up on somebody for real. Anybody cooking out?
Oh, this man watching it.
I already know Buck probably
He
doing
watching
something.
all the too. And he can
And
get the
Ghost
cold patch
Dog,
off
cause
him.
Ghost Dog got that big grill, right? You know what
Can
I
he get it from
mean?
right here? Or I need to back up.
Ghost got a nice one,
All right.
and so does Buck. Nah, they got some big old backwood country boy grills going on over there.
Or they
But look,
they they gonna be smoking something.
I hope everybody have a safe and happy 4th of July, and we're gonna get off into this here live stream. So as y'all know, right now an injunction is in place for Virginia, allowing us to keep our rights for the next 6 months. However, in my mind, I feel like this is gonna continue on, and it's gonna be out of here. You know what I mean? They ain't got no wins. But what it do for our governor is make her look like the biggest gun salesman ever. We already discussed
Man,
that last night in the Ghost
Spamberger
Dog room.
running it up. Spamberger running them numbers up, man.
Oh yeah, she really running them up. She got everybody hustling and bustling, biting fingernails, tripping over kids, trying to get to the gun store. You know what I mean? To get them arms, man. But how you feel about this? Everything that's going on, Couch.
Be honest with you, man. I'm just gonna adapt to whatever happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I done scraped up some change and grabbed a couple items just for the first, and then the injunction came, so it gave me some time to grab something else, right? So I'm
Right?
just gonna roll with the punches, man. But I don't know if you noticed, there's a couple FFLs out here that's not even going to what I gonna say, stand on it. You know, because they scared they might lose their rights to do what they need to do, their license, whatever. So it's a few all throughout the city that's not even, they scared to participate in the
Right.
injunction. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go to the big box stores just to get what we need, and they running up those transfer prices.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. Dr. T said she's selling them. She's selling them pews, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that what Dr. T said. She said she's selling them pews, and Buck
I
said we
need a super
invited to the
soaker.
cookout. Yeah, we
What
definitely need
you?
a couple of them joints.
I needed some super soakers, Doctor T. Buck, what you need? What you need, Buck?
Uh
What you
oh.
need for the cookout?
Good looking, Vaughn. Good looking. Vaughn catching them. Vaughn catching them as they come in, man. Eminem, whoever he is, I don't even know who that dude is, bro. But
Oh, we got some trolls.
yeah, you know how I go, man. You know what I do when I'm in Twin joint and ACR
Let them
joint. I be
troll, man. I
spinning.
like trolls, man. Let them troll, bro.
Yeah, I let
Let
them
them
get in where
troll.
they fit in for a little
Yeah.
bit. Then it's time to let them go. God dang, they jumped this man, Buck. I mean, Burner Girl done got in on it. Ghost done
Ghost
got
dog.
in. Yeah,
He's
they tapping them. Hey, good looking
catching
out,
me.
Robert.
Light him up.
Dr. T said, nah, the governor is selling them fast. Yeah, she definitely is,
Yeah.
Doc. She, the fastest they get them in, the fastest they going right back out the door. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. You know what I mean? When
Carmelo
I,
been holding it down for us too.
oh yeah, they have. They've been doing their thing, stepping in. They had a event about a couple of weeks ago up in Fredericksburg that
Yeah.
I don't think I told you about it because I think you was working and I was most likely on the ground myself, probably. Won't gonna make it anyway, so it wasn't no point of really, to me discussing it if we weren't gonna show up for it.
Facts.
But
Facts.
they definitely did that in Fredericksburg, and they still catering to us. They still super spinning them out the door for us as we hit that order button.
Facts. Yeah, they
Oh
been
yeah,
holding it down, man. So look, right, bro. You know I sent you a couple topics because I can't really pull up my phone, whatever. I know you got some topics you want to talk about. I sent you mine, man. Let's
right,
go ahead and get our people involved, man. That two-way family. Because to be honest with you, I ain't the one to be talking and running my mouth, man. I like to ask questions and what I'm saying,
right.
listen. I want to see what they got to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You
What
know what
up,
I'm saying?
James Mort? What up? Yes, sir. First, all right. So
Let's go ahead and get it started.
we gonna get into this. It's getting hot outside. All us carry. So what up, Destro? We trying to find out what y'all carrying for the summer. I mean, if you don't want to share your summer carry, that's cool. But it's like conversation, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Tell y'all what I'm rocking for the summer. and it ain't that much of a concealed carry piece. I'm doing good, James.
I hope
Um,
it ain't a Glock.
it's definitely a Glock. it's
Hope it ain't a Glock.
definitely it's
Yeah,
definitely that Glock. It's that big 30. Watch the birdie. You heard me. Hold up, Koch. You done blanked out on me, bro.
I can't even hear you, bro.
Oh, there you go. You back in there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't
Moss,
hear you.
you can't hear me. Hold up.
Look at
Can
him.
you hear me
Glock,
now?
Glock, 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 Glock. Hold on.
Yep,
He said Glock
definitely
and the
a Glock.
sound went out.
Glock the West say today I
You
carried
can't you can't
the
even
Gen
mention that name out
619.
here. Glocks all day.
Yes,
Put
sir.
a
And,
dub
and
in the
that's
chat. They said you can hear both of us. Okay, I can't hear you, bro. I don't know. They said they can hear both of us, but I can't hear you, bro.
dang, that's crazy. That is crazy. Uh, you still can't hear me.
Let me see. Let me see something.
Everybody said they can hear
Uh,
both of us.
hold on.
And I can definitely hear you. CP might have to click out and come back in. But yeah, y'all, I'm carrying that Glock 30 for the summertime. It's a little on the chunky side, but that's okay. It's okay. The 30 get it done, you know what I mean? I don't really have nothing other than my wife's security 380. I ain't carrying that. That's her carry. I can get it if I need it, but I like my 30 for my summertime carry. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know what happened, bro. I got no sound.
You got no sound? Couch can't hear me, y'all, so he can't
Bro, you're gonna have to hold it down right quick, man. I'm gonna check my headphones right quick. Make
I
sure it
bet
ain't me because I can't hear you.
that Vontae said that's weird because I can hear you both, but y'all can't hear either. I can hear him, but I don't think he can hear me right now though.
Oh yeah, it was definitely my headphones.
It was your headphones.
Definitely was me.
Okay. It is pack time over here at STO. Hey, yeah, Ghost. I seen you got a little packy pack. Yes, sir. I would love to know what you done picked up in that Joker too, man. But in due time,
I'm,
I know you will reveal that. So
I'm back, bro. I can hear you.
I bet.
It
I'm gonna
was
give you
me.
some time, Ghost. Give you some time to bust that out the box and get it to us so we can, you know what I mean, see what Ghost Dog putting down over there. Knowing you is probably a 1911 or a 2011 or something. I don't know. Speaking of which, hey, I don't even how you say that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but welcome to the live stream.
Welcome,
Welcome
welcome,
to the
welcome,
live stream.
man.
Ghost Dog
Y'all
say,
smash them like buttons and sub up
oh, the app
and
UC
network
won't
with
be.
everybody.
Dang. Dang, Ghost. Ghost don't want to reveal the pack till next week.
What Ghost got, bro?
He got a packy pack today, man. Nice little jump too. I don't nice size box. Let me say that. I don't know what Ghost got up in there, but I believe Ghost got something nice. Glock and
Oh
Weston say I
yeah.
got the 23 on. Yeah, he got the 23 on him, and I got that Gen 617 sitting on my person, but I can't show y'all that. It's
Y'all still talking about Glocks. Last time y'all said Glock, my sound went out, man.
hey, you know what? Your phone need repairing. You know what I
It's
mean?
allergic. It's allergic to that word, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Mini
That's all right.
game, man.
That's all
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Hey, look. So they okay. I see a lot of people saying they talking about Glocks. Who else? What else they said, bro? You gotta be my eyes right now while I'm driving.
I seen a MC9 Prime in there. I believe that was Vaughn. Vaughn with the MC9 Prime. And you know that gun got Smitty gang down.
Yeah,
Little bro say
prime
they
all
hate us
day,
because they ain't us.
Smitty all day. Hey, look. So do
Yeah.
y'all change y'all EDC up with the weather? Like, do y'all got a summer curve, or do y'all got a winter curve, or is it the same thing throughout all seasons?
Yeah.
Do
I,
you
I know
change yours
me.
up, bro?
I change up in the seasons. I'm kind of seasonal with mine over here. So y'all know I love Glocks. I just said it again. But I do have my seasonal carries, which my newbie is definitely gonna be in that seasonal rotation. Normally during the winter, fall months, I would put that big 545 on because that's like my second fade. And
Big dog.
yeah, big dog. But it got to share duty with the 17 or the PDP. I haven't made my mind up if I'm really gonna carry that PDP or not.
Yeah.
That's not as is
Wintertime, I stop that up in on me, man. Full size
yeah,
all day. And
full size.
yeah, I go full size during the winter, man, because you can hide it. You can see up more. You got more clothing on. You got bigger coats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That's how
yeah.
I feel. Summertime, I like to dress light. You know what I'm saying? Basketball shorts, sweatpants, little t-shirts, whatever. You can conceal. You can. I've done it, but full size guns, they be kind of heavy, man. They weigh you down with light clothing. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they definitely can. But you know me, bro. I'm bold enough to go ahead on and step out there with one on me in the summertime. Ain't even gonna care if I'm printing or not. Most of the times I probably
Right.
wear I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Most of my t-shirts are kind of form fitting, so it don't really matter. Twin say he feeding the grandbaby, but he listening. And Vaughn say, honestly, he just go with the day. He really don't
Back.
have a summer carry. I really don't either, Vaughn. I got what I consider my summer carry, which is my 30. But like I said, whatever way the wind blows me, that's the way I'm going. I know my wife hate it some days when I got full size on me and I hop out the truck to go in the store, grip showing, and we just out here wanging and swanging and not even really caring, but she care enough to say, "Hey, cover that up. We about to go and woo woo." And I be like,
Right.
"Man, some people up in there, man, like they ain't got one on them." And a lot of people in VA like the open carry in the area where I go at. So what
Man,
we
do they?
talking about?
Do
Blue
they?
Chevy is on the loose.
I don't like the open carry, bro. Only time I tell you what I would prefer the open carry, that's only the rain.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the only place for me too is the range. I ain't really with all the open carry exposing what I got on me. For real, for
I'm a
real. It's
secretive
none of
type
it's
guy, man. I don't
nobody's
like nobody know what I
business.
got on me.
Yeah, man. Me too. Some days I hate coming out the house with the range bag. But I gotta do
People
it.
always lurking there watching, man. So I feel you.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel you.
Somebody say I look
I,
like Diddy. Great. They sis got her up out of here quickly. We should have let that
man,
one. Hey, I appreciate that because ain't nowhere in the world I look like Diddy, man. Damn.
you get it bopping over there, bro. Come on, man. What
Man,
you
I
talking about,
guess
man?
so, bro. I guess so, man.
Oh, that's an eye
So,
coffee cup, man. I see you over there sipping your coffee, man.
oh yeah, nah, we got the good tea bag in there.
Oh, that's tea.
Yeah, we
That
got the
joint
good
got the
tea
nice
bag in
old
there
gold
today.
O on that jam. I see you,
Oh
bro.
my God, Sister Krista. What up, Krista? Hey, Tashina James.
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
Welcome
everybody.
to the live stream. But let me oh, okay, never mind. Never
She ducked.
mind. Got deleted by Burner again. We got some trolls coming in. Gotta
Oh,
have a cup of
Burner,
tea.
hold
Oh
it.
yeah, Adam.
Get
And
him
pretty
out of here,
soon,
Burner.
and pretty soon, this cup is gonna be buying that horsepower coffee provided by Sister Krista. And if y'all don't know who Sister Krista is, all you gotta do is hop in the ACR Protect live stream and you'll find out. What up, big sis? Confidence Reloaded in the building.
Yeah,
Or
shooter,
you can
shooter.
just simply go by her page, Horsepower Coffee. Sister Krista got her hands in a couple of things, y'all. Um, I'm not going to disclose all that information right now, but if you want some good coffee, which I've got mine's on the way very, very soon when we get off this live stream, I got to sit in the cart. I just got to hit the order button. So, you know what I mean? That's who Sister Krista is. She know who some of
Hello,
y'all are
Sister
too as
Crystal.
well.
What's up,
Yeah.
Sister Crystal? I don't know, Sister Crystal. I got a sub up there.
Yeah, go check
Yeah,
her
see
out,
what you
man.
got going on.
She got a nice little coffee mobile setup and she do her
Yeah,
thing with, you know what I mean? And I believe her
that's
favorite
all
color
right.
is pink because I love the logo she got, black and pink. That joint tough.
That's all right. So
Hey,
she
Burner,
that's her.
I might entertain that one for a while if they come back. Let's just see what they
What up,
talking about.
Glock?
Let's see what they talking about. Adam Cliff, what's good with you?
Sweet Jean got the blue suburban on the road.
Definitely
Man,
spinning. Definitely spinning. So we asked
bro.
about just summer carry. So look, we're gonna get into this next discussion. And I'm piggybacking off of Little Big Sis, Burner Girl. See, she's a whole instructor, just like we got Big Sis instructor Chonda. There she go. There she go.
Shout out to the
Horsepower
women
coffee.
instructors out there. Appreciate what
Oh
y'all
yeah.
doing.
Definitely appreciate what y'all doing. And you know what I mean? And provide for the community with women's awareness and stuff. You know what I mean? That's good stuff right there. Need more like you. But what age should you start training your child when it comes to
Training what?
firearms? When it comes to
Firearm.
firearms, yeah. What age? What do y'all think is the appropriate age to start educating your children? Let's say we're gonna drop the age down to probably roughly around 5 or 6 years old. Do you think from 5 on up, or do you think they need to be a little bit older?
I believe. I'm gonna tell you what I think. When they able to start talking and walking and picking up toys and playing with toys and interacting with you, I believe you should start right then. So what you say, 5, 6, maybe 4?
All
You
right, we
start
got
them early.
we got a
I
10
say,
through 10 or 12. You said start them early. We
I
got
say
one
start them
10 to
early,
12.
man.
We got a 6 depending on the child though. I can agree to that.
Cause
Um
I
s-
say, I say
at
start them
least
early, right? If you put them on a tablet, on a
uh
cell phone, and they can swipe and learn how to play all them games, they can learn other things that could be
oh
more
yeah.
important and detrimental and help them out further on in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
Like,
look,
and you don't have to introduce them to a real firearm. It could be a
right.
toy firearm, but you still can
Exactly.
implement the rules and lessons and do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You can
yeah.
teach them at an early age. It don't necessarily have to be a real deal firearm for you to teach them firearm X.
What up,
So
Art? What's good with you?
that's
Art
what I
said, "What
think.
up, bro?"
What's up, Art?
I'm with you on that one. My wife done hopped off in the live stream, so
What's
I'm a
up,
double back.
sis?
She said try 3, and there's a reason that she said that. Dr. T said 6 or 7. Gun guy said early as possible, depending on the
Right.
age, and I couldn't
Depending on the
agree
child.
more. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like you said, if they old enough to start walking around, talking and picking up stuff, and some of them had the audacity to pew at you a little bit, just from the things they watch and see on TV, then it's time to have that discussion. Start them off with the 4 basics. You know what I mean? Before you start exposing them to anything, and then you get yourself a Lego glizzy. You heard them.
Right.
Get a Lego glizzy, because they don't make them in Smitty's. They don't make them in Mechanics. They make them in glizzies. Yeah.
Man, all right. Shots fired. Facts though. Legos, look, even the little Nerf guns, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can
Oh
train them.
yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
at a young age, they like sponges, man. They absorb so
They
much.
take in everything. I have no
And they
idea who this troll is.
and believe it or not, they be watching us. You don't think
Yep.
they be watching us. You come
Yep.
home, taking off your EDC, unloading it, putting it up or putting it in a safe place. You don't think they know where it's at. You don't think they not watching to see what's
Oh
going on.
yeah. It's like
So
Dr. T said, start with the conversation to kill that curiosity, you know what I mean? And that's what I kind of sort of
facts.
did with my nephew. One day, I carry appendix, and he wasn't that tall at the time. And he went to hug me, he headbutt the grip of the firearm that I had on me at the time. And then he immediately snatched my shirt up to see what he hit his head on. And he asked me what kind of job I had. I didn't feel right for what I said to him. I just let him answer it. And he answered his own question, and I just agreed. But nevertheless, though,
What's up, sis?
um, I've been talking to them about stuff, and as y'all know, one of them jumps in the live stream periodically, so he's aware of the content.
And
And
he's very attentive too.
oh yeah, man, very. Dr. T said my mom didn't want me having guns, but left the grandkids, let the grandkids have a nurse shootout.
But you know what?
Wow.
You know what though? To piggyback off Dr. T, a lot of women scared of firearms, man. And so they don't want their children introduced to it because they think about all the dangers, all the bad things that can happen behind it. So
Hmm.
with that being said, that's why I think we need to start educating more women on firearms safety. And might introduce them to the range and take them out shooting. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Oh
it's so
yeah.
important to have so many women instructors and women
Yep. And
inside the
that's and
2A
see
community.
that's
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what Dr. T and Chanda, instructor Chanda and instructor Burner Girl come in at. You know what I mean? To give them that
Facts.
encouragement that they need. I had to get some light on good people. But yeah, to get them that encouragement that they need. And if I must say so myself, the three women do a very, very fantastic job at that. Very,
They do
very
an awesome
fantastic
job.
job. And speaking of
They do
which,
an awesome job.
if you aren't sub to any of the three, go sub to Dr. T, Instructor Chanda, Confidence Reloaded, and Burn the Girl Tactical. And speaking of Burn the Girl Tactical, we want to get her to 500. We want to get her to the 500. So I don't do no begging because my name is not Key Sweat. So I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all, go
let's
sub
sing
to
for
nah man, there you go
them. Go
telling
ahead,
me
cry.
nah, I'm just playing. Nah, on the real though, y'all. If y'all ain't subbed up
Sub
to her,
up.
go hit her up. Hit her up. But it's 12
Sub
people
up
in
the
here, so I'm
burner.
assuming everybody in here is sub to her. And throw her channel around a little bit. You know what I mean? If you already locked in with sis, help promote her and get her to that 500, man. We want to see one of our sisters hit a milestone.
Sub up to her and reach out to her.
Matter
You
of
know what
fact,
I'm
we want to
saying?
see all our sisters hit another milestone,
Yeah,
regardless of where they sitting at on the sub. What up,
yeah.
Big O? Big O in the
Sub up, sub up.
building. Yes, sirs.
Destro, Big O.
I'm a
What's up?
man,
What's
though. Big
up?
O right there, man.
See, it's people in here I don't know nothing about, man. I got to do my due diligence, man. Sub up to them too.
Oh
Even
yeah,
if I
them.
don't know you, don't blame it on me, man. Don't blame it on my heart, man. I be busy. I be
Yeah, he
working.
said don't
I be
charge it
trying
to
to
his heart.
squeeze YouTube in here.
The Mac is back. What up, Jimbo? I'm still calling you Jumbo, and you know why. I'm too scared to say what it really is, because I don't want no problems coming your way. But y'all know who the Mac is back. Y'all know who that is.
The back
Everybody
is
should know
back.
who the Mac is back. Yeah, man. Me and you'll talk about that off camera.
Back.
That's my guy right there,
Back.
though. He did one of the
So,
coolest things when I had that sticker giveaway. He slapped mine
right.
on the back window of his pickup truck. That had me like,
Oh,
what?
that's dope.
Okay, he riding around with STO on his junk.
Speaking of stickers, man, I got some stickers too, bro. I'm not getting you some. I gave some to a couple of people out there in the 2A community, man. But
Oh yeah,
if it's some of y'all in this chat that want some couch potato stickers, holler at me. I don't bite.
yes sir. Y'all
I'll
already
send them out
know.
to you.
Y'all already know what type of time couch on. He got them shirts, them stickers, and those targets you see on the wall. And while we speaking on stickers, let me get this one in the frame real quick. Yes, Sirski, you see it. You see it. Yeah. That gun guy.
TGGA.
TGGA. Done bless the kid with a couple of them things. One is on the safe, gun guy. One is on the safe. I haven't yet determined what I'm gonna do with this one. I might smack a brother on the forehead at work with it so he can get the point. But I don't know if
Hey,
that might give me a trip to HR. So I might have to just go ahead on and
TGGA, all right, man. That's a cool dude, man.
oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. I rock with that
That's a
gun
good
guy,
guy,
man.
man.
He been holding it down for VA, keeping us informed with our busy schedules because we ain't got really a whole lot of time. We just know what we know when we know it.
Facts,
I mean,
facts, facts. Let's go ahead and hit him up with the next week. Got what else we got to talk about, bro?
and so now
You said
we
the
got
kids, so we got below 10, so that's
yeah,
solidified. It's written in
bet.
stone. Start them
I
kids
said
off
put it
before
on the
10
Glock
years
box.
old.
Start him off at
Ain't
10,
no
below
who
10.
talking about Glock now? Hey, look,
Nah, he said
hold
put it on
on.
the Glock box.
Yeah, put it in the
All right,
Glock
word.
box. Don't he
Now
said
he
put
said
his
put it.
sticker on the Glock box.
Yeah, I got two. Put it on the
Oh,
Glock box. You know what? I'm
oh
gonna do that
TGGA
because
Smitty gang. Yeah,
no, that's exactly why we putting it on there. Thank you, Dr. T and Art. We putting that on. We putting it. This a gun guy. I hope you still in here, man. I know you is. You should be anyway. This going on that glizzy box, man.
Put that joint right on that
Yes,
jump, man.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, so
When we go outdoor, when we go out there to the outdoor range, bring one of them Glock boxes, bro, so we can put that junk out in the range.
all right, so look. He said box of Glocks, never mind. All right, so look, the next topic of discussion is upgrades, weapon lights. Do y'all feel it's necessary to have weapon lights on every firearm that you carry or every firearm that you own? How y'all rocking? He said no, put it don't put it on no trash. Dang. Dang.
That's disrespectful. TGGA, he said, don't put it on no trash.
He
Like,
said don't disrespect this sticker like that. This sticker need to be put on something more highly respected, which that is the most highly respected thing. So it's going on the glizzy box.
what the
Case
hell?
closed. He said no. If you carry a light on, he said, hold up, what I done messed around and you know what? He said no, not if you carry a light on you in the dark. All right, so we got no, not if you carry a light with you. Dr. T said nothing wrong with them. I prefer my EDC stock. I'm kind of with you on that one, Doc. Everything in my fleet don't have weapons lights. All my firearms, pistols, 5 rifles, 2 shotguns. Yeah,
Everything don't
that's
need a
that
light.
guy. He got them on everything. 5 guns, 5 rifles, 2 pistols. I love a light, but he said no. I don't put lights on.
You
Okay.
got a wire to have one.
Yeah,
You got some people that don't like putting nothing on their firearm. They just like leave it stop. So I say put a light on there because it's less stuff you have in your pocket. Like,
basically.
bad enough I got my keys and my wallet. I can't put a flashlight in my lifeline. In my pocket. I don't like having too much stuff in my pocket, so that's why I keep it on my firearm, tucked away into the holster. But regardless if you have it in your pocket or on your firearm, a light definitely comes
Oh
in
yeah,
handy. You know what I'm saying? You need a light on you
a pocket
regardless.
light.
However you carry it, you
Like
need a
Dr.
light.
T said, a pocket light.
Yeah, pocket light.
A pocket light, man. Because
Yeah.
truth be told, it's a drawback with a light. It's a drawback with red dots. Honestly, red dots don't add much weight, but it's added weight. A weapon light is definitely added weight, and I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm never gonna put one on my 17. I'm going to, but I may just take it off every now and then because occasionally I do remove my light off of my 19. But that light basically lives there, and I do carry that firearm like that because I'm accustomed to it being there. Not that I need it there, but it's just there. Sometimes I take it off and put it on the 30 just to see how it look. But to me, that 30 ain't gonna never get no real accessory. I don't even want no optic on that joint. I like it the way it is. Cause like I done said it now, bro. Like my man Max said, uh, gotta have that plain one. And Couch done froze up on me. Um, I don't know if that's me or him. Is it me, y'all? Or is it Couch? Did I freeze? Can y'all still hear your bro? Yep. Think Couch done faded out on us. Yep. She said, Brownie girl said, y'all about to make me go by light. Hey, okay. Burner, all I'm saying is with as many as you got, you can afford to put what? At least 3 of them with lights. You know what I mean? At least three. At least three. Not even my full size rifle has a weapons light on it, but I need to put one on there. The weapon light is all on my home defense, which is my 5.56 and my 300 blackout. So you froze him when you start talking about Glocks. Buck said that what gun guy said, y'all. Buck said a weapon light can also get used. And Brian is in charge. Yeah, here in the good state of Virginia, Surefire makes one that can be pocket or mounted. I seen that one, Mac. I definitely seen that one. That show said I only have two lights always. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I got like me. I done turned into a pocket light junkie. I done bought like four lights within the past 15 days. Rack, slap, tap it. Racket, slap it, tap it. Racket, slap it, tap it. Hey, what up, my man? How you feeling? Is it Allen or Emmett? If it's Emmett, I hope everything going great with you. I hope everything going great with the both of you, for real. Higher label, what it do, broski? Ah, yes, sir. All right, all right. Has some technical difficulties on your end, bro. Okay. All right, it's Allen. Much love, Allen. Yeah, hey, and I appreciate you in your busy course of the day doing that with me, man. This been a long overdue one. We've been discussed it and never really got down to it. But I'm happy to have you up here with me, man. Dead serious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting out the bed, getting that bread, bro. I told Lisa like after this holiday mess over with, you probably see me in there on a few Saturdays more than what I normally would like to be. Well, more than I normally would be, because I can write my own check on Saturdays. You know what I mean? So I ain't forced into no long hours or none of that. I could just, you know what I mean, go and come as I please. If I want 2 hours, which would be a waste of time, that ain't nothing but gas money to get there for real, for real. But I'm gonna put mine in as I put mine in, and make sure I put it in with the fam too. And to answer your question, Vaughn, you already know, bruh. You already know. That question is sort of rhetorical. I bet your twin Gen 22 can answer that question for you, Vaughn. But I ain't gonna do you like that, little bro. He asked how I'm loving that 17. Well, he asked how I'm liking it, but I said loving it because I am definitely loving my 17. It is the prettiest thing that's inside of here. And y'all know I got a couple things that looks nice or what some people would consider nicer looking than Glock. Said it again, y'all. Hold up, Glock. But yeah, I'm loving my Gen 6. Is all right with me, Vaughn. And if you ain't got you one, I'm telling you, the moment you touch it, it's going out the door with you. It's that comfortable. You ain't got to fiddle faddle with it in your hand. You just pick it up and it just say, "Hey, go ahead, handle biz." You feel me? It's stuck. Art know, Doc T know, Instructor Chonda know, and she don't even like Glocks like that. She a Sig gal. You feel me? But when she got that 45 in her hand, her and everything, Vaughn was looking at each other like, girl, woo. Let me leave them alone before they call me, curse me out. Gotta hit my little chamomile tea, y'all. That's how I relax when I get home. Relax, get my little chamomile green tea on, get the day up off me. All right, say STO, I got something to show you, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You already know what to do. See you next week, Bofo. What up? What up? What's good with you, see? How you feeling, brother? Welcome to the live stream. See, we got us 19 likes in this joint, man. Can we get to that 20 bar though? We trying to hit the 20 bar. How long we been running? 39 minutes. Okay, cool. 39 minutes into the live stream, and we got us 20 likes. There we go. Now, as y'all know, I'm on the road to 1K and giveaway. You know what I mean? And it's kind of on me. I won't prepare for it at 500, but I'm still talking G-Way once I hit that 1K though. You feel me? And I'm gonna do it for 5 winners. But We got some things in the making for that. But outside of that, I got some things that hasn't quite been set in stone on the development. And as soon as those things fire off and the ink dries, I will most definitely inform you guys what I got in the works and in the making. You know what I mean? And I say in the next 24, 48 hours, there's gonna be a slight change in the kid over here. Nothing major, nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? It's just a little accomplishment, some I'm working on, you know. Rack Slap said, man, we're 117 away from 1K. Twin said Gen 6 for the win is what they said. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey y'all, if y'all ain't sub up to Rack Slap Tap It, go check them brothers out. You won't be disappointed. I promise you. If you want to see two guys do some amazing things from long range, Rack Slap Tap It is where you want to be. If I ain't mistaken, I think I got their content schedule down to a T. I believe they like dropping on Sundays. So Twin Jen said 22 on his end. That's what it do. Three more, and we can hit that quarter. Yes, sir. But yeah, check out Rack Slap It Tap It if you haven't. My guy C said, Vontae, I'm cool and stand in the shade. I hear that, bro. She said I sub first one. Okay. See, I sub first one, I believe. All right. Vaughn subbing up to people. There you go, Vaughn. See, that's what the 2A family do. We ain't stingy with the subs. We welcome all newcomers. King Tech, what it do? Appreciate you for stopping in, bro. I understand if you gotta go, but thanks for showing the love, brother. But that's out for one another, and we help uplift one another as well. Dr. T just subbed to C as well. That's what's up. Twin just subbed to C. Sub up, sub up, sub up. I don't know what's up on Couch end, but Couch, I know he on the road, so he hard at work. Man, probably ain't gonna even get home. See home till probably about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. But that's what he do. I need to go get a job with him, but then again, I don't know. I like being at home in the evenings, you know what I mean? But when that money call, you gotta stand tall and go get it. You know what I'm talking? But yeah, channel is on a little high rate of speed. We done slowed up a little bit, but that was on my end. I ain't dropped none like I should have last week. Been tired trying to get acclimated to this new job and stuff because they throwing a lot of learning my way. So I've been putting it into that instead of the content like I would want to. But I got some good peoples in my corner pushing for me. And if y'all didn't know, I am collaborating with Glock and Wesson, which is Robert 357 Sig. Shout out to the little bro, man. He get ready to hit another milestone himself. He just hit 2K, trying to get to the 25 condo, and he's doing a giveaway when he get there. Zalissi. EV, what up, baby? So if you haven't subscribed to Glock and Wesson, that would be your way of getting into his giveaway by subscribing to him. And of course, he threw a curve in there. You gotta come sub to you, bro. But y'all already subbed to me. So if you haven't subscribed to Glock and Wesson, subscribe to him. Check him out. Let me know that you subbed to him so I can get your name in his giveaway. So I've been locking there with him. He real cool, down to earth, new to YouTube. You know what I mean? He been doing this thing for roughly around 3 months now and has one of the most amazing takeoffs I've seen. I thought my channel moved a little fast, but I've been in the game since January and I'm only at where I'm at. But my man been around for about 3 months or so, and he already at 2.5. Well, he trying to get to 2.5. So check him out when y'all get a chance. He loves showing y'all his SIGs. He loves showing y'all his Smitties. So he's on both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? I wouldn't consider him a fish jumper. You like what you like, but he's more so Glock than anything. He just likes his Smith and Wesson too, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But it is what it is. Check out. Glock and Wesson, if you haven't, check him out. Hey, Couch, you back, but I don't hear you talking though, bro. I see your mouth moving, but ain't nothing. I mean, I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth right now, my bro. Just keep on doing what you do. Hey, jump trip. It must be your location where you at too, cause your location, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but like I said, the channel is getting ready to go into a new direction. One Mag Truth season two, get ready to come live and direct to y'all. It could be this Sunday or it could be the following Sunday. And if I don't hit y'all with it this Sunday, that's because we still constructing some things. So I'm trying to get that back out to y'all as soon as possible. But just lock in anyway, because it's still gonna be a Sunday drop with or without the One Mag Truth. But the One Mag Truth season two is most definitely coming back into play. We're doing things a little bit different this time around. We're gonna have some new locations thrown in there, and just keep tapping in every chance you get because I'm gonna be doing some random things and throwing some random stuff y'all way that you might want to get involved in. So stay tuned and be on the lookout for what's next for STO Tactical. And we bringing that couch potato show with us too. And 762 Mike. I don't know if Mike's still in here, but Mike don't even know it yet. But we got to get Mike outside a little bit more, man, and rock with the boys because us VA boys, we got to do some, we got to stick together. Like I said, I told STO froze every time I say Glock, his screen freezes. And another thing, y'all, there is that 40 versus 45 challenge sitting out there for anybody that want to get in on that. Thanks for reminding me, Glock and Wesson. Appreciate that. And y'all go check out everything Vaughn too. She just got her a nice little something something. I hope she don't think I ain't see it because I saw it. I might not have got to drop my comment because I was at work when I seen it. But I like what you got going on with that one, EV. That is dope. That is dope. Couch just text said he in a bad area. I figured that is the type of work he do. They be sending him out in the backwoods in the county out here dealing with them pipes and stuff. So yeah, he probably be back. Probably be back. Ah, boy. So y'all got plans for the weekend, man. We was trying to get that conversation going on, but trying to see. I know Buck said he doing something and he invited me and Couch. But what y'all got going on? I don't think nobody ever answered that question. Couch said my bad, y'all. He said my bad. Man said, hey give us more insight on your range day for your grandmother. Okay. All right. So I did put a dedication video out there for my grandmother and also my friend who's been challenged with cancer that it looked like she's most likely not gonna get rid of. And they was just heavy on my mind that day. And I decided to put everything downrange for them. My grandmother just had a birthday, June 22nd, and whenever she come across my mind, I normally sit in the house and get in my feels about it, you know what I mean? But this time around, I said I'm gonna put that energy into content for my grandma. Because I never really got a chance to dedicate anything to her while she was above ground with me, other than bringing her gifts on her birthday, holiday times, and when she was, down and out, just being there for her. And I always used to tell her, Grandma, one of these days I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna do something that's gonna make you proud. And here I am. This is what I'm doing to make my grandmother proud. I'm trying to build a legacy through my YouTube channel, amongst other things. As far as my friend go, y'all just keep her in prayers, man. Um, I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. I don't like it because I felt like, and I thought that most Cancer was treatable, but fortunately, cause ain't shaped for her in that way. So shot for them. And I think I did a great job doing so, even though, I put that STO on it a little bit. Get excited and let them things fly. I ain't gonna lie, at some point the 545 caught me off guard going to visit my son out of town for the weekend. You be safe on the road, man, and thank you, Doc. I know she's looking down on me. Some days I feel like I can feel her presence when I'm behind one of them firearms, for real, for real. Especially when I get it in the way I want to. I be like, dang, nobody but you. Ain't nobody but you, man. But yeah, that's my thing right there. So, you know, that's why I come on here and I pray for y'all at the beginning of each and every live stream. I'm never gonna stop doing that because I feel like it's good for the heart, the mind, and the soul, and builds good community amongst each other. If y'all ain't got nobody else out there in the world praying for you, I will, and I do it throughout the day as well. It don't matter what I got going on. One of y'all come across my mind, I just ask the man to keep y'all shielded, protected, and whatever's going on to help get y'all through it. So, if y'all ain't never had a praying brother, y'all got me every day, all day. If you need to talk about something, just hit me up if you got contact or a way to contact with me. And if you don't, just hit my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm always gonna be there. I mean, there's several people in this chat right now that know if they hit me up, I'm gonna answer the phone. Sometimes it might take me a while. As of late, it's been taking me a little second to get back to people at a in a timely fashion, but I do the best I can with everything that I'm doing right now. As working and content creating and other little stuff I got going on. So I already know what it is with the kid, man. Don't act like you don't know. It's 2A fam for life. You know what I mean? Twin Gen 22 fam, STO Tap fam. We in here. And we in it for the win. Number W's in our circle. I don't hang with losers, just winners. And all y'all winners in my eyes. Because everybody brings something different to the table. You know what I mean? Whether you are very informative, somewhat informative, expert in arms, expert in accessories, expert in whatever. Y'all bring something different in y'all own little way, and that's what separates y'all from the rest. Everybody is unique. And Tech said he's a real one. Much respect. Hey, appreciate you, dog. You're a real one too, Tech. EV said for life. Appreciate y'all, man. He said, I don't do. Hey, don't even talk like that for yourself, man, because you do. You know what you do? I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. You get up, you go to work every day, and you take care of your family. That's what you do. If that ain't a man, I don't know what it is. Appreciate you, Destro. Yeah, man. So that's about what I got going on. And once everything finally finished unfolding, y'all gonna be the first to know. Y'all gonna be the first to know. Some of y'all might know before everybody else know, but you know, when it happened, be live and direct, coming straight to a YouTube screen near you. You feel me? Bing. Kill a cow though? Bro, what it do, Ski? We was just asking about you a few days ago. VA love, that's right. VA tech, vet tactical. Appreciate that, bro. Hey Kyle, you were a topic of discussion. I believe on the Twin Gen 22 and Vontae Guns live. We were wondering where were you because we haven't seen you in a while. You hit your milestone, dropped a few videos on us, and then you was ghost again. All I could think was positive thoughts like life was life, and I hope it wasn't Yankee Tango again because Yankee Tango been snatching up a lot of our good brothers in the space. You know what I mean? Shout out to Eyes and Ears. I wish he was here on the live stream. I don't even know if he could partake in the live stream right now. But yeah, they got my man's eyes and ears. They had my man Sleep BK So Fly. And then they turn around and clinked up the big bro once again. Like, dang. I gave my man two of them things. Two, my man, I did two bids. Like, damn, in less than a year. Gotta stop hanging with them YNs, twin. That's what you need to do. Them YNs getting you in the Yankee Tango, bro. I'm just messing with you. But Killer Kai, it's good to see you. Have you in the live stream, brother. Glad everything is all right with you, man. I mean, Tech said, what's crazy? I don't even know, Tech. Tell me. He said, nah, I've been on clean run lately. Just working, delivering beer, staying busy, busy. Summertime gets crazy. Hey, man, you been delivering beer and you ain't dropped nothing out to the game? Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. You supposed to, you know what I mean, hit that beeline real quick, word to the left, and drop the guys off some beers, man. It's all good, man. Just glad to know everything okay with you, man. Sometimes I personalize consumers to the point where as in we can't get to the content like we want to. It ain't that we forgetting about people or not wanting to be bothered or something. It's just personal life. And sometimes hold you back. Welcome back, big sis. He said, wait, what? Beer first. He said beer first. Yeah. Yeah, man. But you know, far as let's see, me and Couch done crossed off a couple of things. I think I can pick up where we left off. I think I'm going over the little list here sent me. We did the iron sights, we did the teaching of the kids, firearm safety when it's appropriate for them to start learning. I think we just about touched everything on that one right there. And then I gave y'all the insight on me, what I got going on. Oh yeah, I think wasn't finished talking about OMT One Mag Truth, but that, like I said, definitely if not this Sunday, next Sunday, I'll bring a new atmosphere for y'all and introduce a couple of newbies to the One Mag Truth and see if we can break them things in One Mag style. And then from that upgrade city they go. You know what I mean? Upgrading we're gonna do. We one like away from 25 and we've been into the live stream for 57 minutes. And I said I was gonna do this for an hour because I started at 8. Cause I still gotta, you know what I mean, get situated for tomorrow, which is my last day for the week, y'all. You know what I mean? I got a 3-day weekend coming up and probably go get a retwist. I just got it retwisted, but probably do it again for the holidays. I don't know. I don't know. Locks getting long too, twin. You see me. Got a little length on them. Little bit of length. You know what I mean? They want this long in the beginning of my lock, shiny. And I occasionally show my locks on in live streams or in a video. They was sitting about right up in here somewhere. They done dropping on down on me now. Can't wait to get that hang time so I can have that swing time. You heard? Give me some waka flocka action going on. You feel me? I don't know if I'm gonna make twin length though. All right, we got 25 likes. Appreciate y'all, man. Still got 2 more minutes, so I'm gonna keep it rolling till 9. 'Cause I said an hour. And Killer Kyle said he's doing a giveaway at 1K subs. Be a little minute though. He at 777. Triple sevens. Hey Kyle, you can have me playing lottery tonight, brother. Triple sevens. That's a good luck. That's supposed to be a lucky number. Twin says, sis confidence, lock gang. That's right. Lock gang. Let's go, STO to 1K. Yes, sir. First, second, and third places is Killer Kyle's giveaway winners. He's gonna have 3. Confidence said, I'm 2 months away from my 6 year lock anniversary. Okay. Okay. She called it the lock anniversary. Let me clear that up. 2 months away from from her 6 year lock anniversary. I'm gonna be a round of applause now. I'm just getting started, y'all. You know what I mean? More collabs coming. Landed a couple of more since we last spoke. So Twin Jen is on the move, taking off on the runway, getting it in, working hard behind the scenes as usual. Lock in with the Twin Gen 20 Deuce. Again with Dr. T, Confidence Reloaded. And if y'all don't know who Vet Tactical is, go check Big Homie out. He got some arms over there that is pretty darn interesting. And like your bro STO, he named his firearms too. He name them. He definitely names them. And everything Vaughn, she names hers as well. Quinn got some names on his too. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else like naming their firearms, but not only do I name my firearms, but when I'm at the range, I tend to have conversation with them a little bit while we working out, trying to get that trigger time in. You feel me? Sometimes you got to talk to them Jones, man. Make them act right when you in the range, booming down lane. You feel me? Yeah, Dr. T say gotta name them. Yeah, you got to. Why get it and just what's that over there? That's just a Glock. That's just my Smitty. Nah, bro, tell me your gun name. I don't want to. I clearly see what it is. You feel me? Just tell me what name it is. You know what I mean? Did you name it? Is it that your baby girl or your baby boy? Which one is it? And buy more so they have friends. Exactly. They can't be sitting in the safe all lonely with nobody to talk to. King Tech say, "Oh, you're the guy who talks to himself." That be me. That be me, Tech. You got me. I'm guilty. Confident say I named my car since I was heavy into cars. I need to name my guns. Hey, yeah, sis, you need to get them things some names, man. I be calling them each other names sometimes when I be, that's because one of them be on my mind. Just like in one of my videos, it was the RXM. I named him Blade. It remind me of that a Blade Wesley Snipes jump when I look at it. You know what I mean? I was calling him Ghost, and Ghost is the PDP. Oh, and if y'all don't know, the Gen 6 Glock 17 is my girl Onyx. Named her Onyx, y'all. T said I need to name out for my 19. Okay. Said he back. I got a name I just called no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey, I ain't even mad at that. He said here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So he got a jump for each day of the week, or he just rotating throughout the week. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, my 17, her name is Onyx. And it got that deep, to me, the frame with that grip texture makes it have a deep onyx black to me. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's just how I feel about that one. We got the optics ready for it, but we're not putting it on there yet. I gotta boom that thing one mag truth without an optic, and then we giving it the optics. Congratulations, my Gen 6 brother. Appreciate that, Robert. Appreciate that. Yep. Nothing get optics around here till we booming on the one mag true raw skillet, straight irons, but in our case over here on the Glock side, straight plastic. And we ain't mad at that. But we got some things in the making for a couple of these toys around here. Plate 4. Yeah, I already know, man. Plate 4 is waiting. I might not even go with that polymer plate because it feels cheap. Now that's the one thing I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let me sit my cup down. As much as a lot of us in here love Glocks and some diehard Glockers, can y'all honestly say the plates they give us for our Glocks is trash? Or is you gonna not agree with that and embrace the fact that they give us plastic plates on for our firearms? Or do you just simply buy you another one that's more sturdy? Gun guy, no one is talking to you. You don't count, gun guy. Your opinion does not count right now. I'm talking to the Glock guys, okay? I'm messing with you, bro. But now, is it safe to say? Cause that's my opinion. I don't like the plates. They provide them, and that's cool. But uh, I ain't a fan of the plates. Now that I got me something that I can actually mount a optic to without having my slide cut up, I think they could have gave us something a little bit more better. And if they would have upped the price, I still would have paid it. It's a lot. Why not? But I don't know. I want to know what y'all think. I definitely broke one of them. Yep. One thing I can say about Otter Hillary, Art is not going to be completely direct with his answers. But if you know who Otter Hillary is from conversation with the brother, you would know what he's really telling you. You know what I mean? Some things just ain't got to be said to know what's said. You feel me? And on that note, ate them damn plastic plates. When I looked and I saw the plates, I just knew they were metal because I never asked anybody that has a Gen 6. I just assumed, and that's what I get. But when I looked and I saw one, I saw the number two plate, the ridges on it was not there. And I'm like, I don't know if that's they meant to do that or if it's broke. And then when my bro Robert told me plate four for the optic that I'm gonna mount on there, felt it, I looked at it and I was like, y'all could have did better. Y'all could have threw us some metal. But I might, I'm gonna roll with it because it's for the free, of course, because I want to get my optic up there. But when I find a plate that catches my eye on the metal side, I'm most likely gonna change that out, put me some nice CLP on that thing and slap it up there. You feel me? Glock and Wesson said, although I don't rack or anything, I don't beat my stuff up, and I don't think I have the plates I trashed for the Gen 5. Twin don't like the Gen 5 plates. Robert, I think Robert likes the Gen 6 plates. But I understand where he's coming from. But for me, um, I don't plan on racking nothing off a table, the back of my shoe, not alone my belt. But if I had to, I will. And if that time ever came, I'm gonna need that plate to be completely sturdy. You feel me? Even though we gonna get busy without the optic if it fly off, because I'm still crisp with irons. But still, if it's up there, I need it to stay up there, not come off if I decided. What if I'm injured? You know what I mean? I'm stuck a like, Tyrannosaurus Rex vibe, and I gotta get busy outside of the table, the back of the shoe or whatever. I need that plate to be sturdy. They have been okay for me at over 3K. Okay, Tech got over 3K through his. But I mean, if it works, it works. And that's the one thing about the hidden talent of Glock. We have things that most people complain about. Y'all just heard me complain that actually stands the test of time and work. But at the end of the day, I still don't like that plate. And I wish they gave us iron sights. But I had my 19 for over what, going on 5 years now, and had several drops on concrete, accidental droppings, you know what I mean? And my iron sights are still intact, surprisingly. No scratches on the finish either, surprisingly. So that says a lot about Cerakote and firearm itself. But I ain't gonna antagonize a Glock war in here tonight with that. Just know if you haven't checked out Sleep's BK So Fly newest video, go check out Sleep's. Sleep said something very, very interesting in that new one. And it's not to throw shade at nobody's firearm or nothing like that, but I feel like that was the truth that came out of Sleep's mouth. And y'all, if y'all in tune with Sleep's, y'all know Sleep's gonna say the stuff that nobody else is gonna say or wanna say. He's gonna let it come out and he gonna stand on it. It was truth in that statement. Just go lock in. Yeah. What up, JP? What's good, broski? What's good? I gotta get better sights for my Glocks because I have to, just because I want to upgrade them. And respectfully, I like that right there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? I want better sights on all mine. You feel me? Dr. T says sleeps. Yes, sir. I want better sights on all mine for my own personal reason. Can I get busy with Glock polymer sights? Yes. Yes. I do it all the time. But I think I want suppressor heights and some irons, some real irons like some True Gold or some Trichicons or something. Doing something different. Not because everybody else do it, but because that's what I want on mine. Now, my 30 bands though, that's gonna stay completely stock. Definitely gonna upgrade the sights though. The internals, nothing's getting changed. I don't believe in changing out my internals anyway. I might at the most do a trigger shoe, but changing out the internals for lighter trigger pulls and all that. Nah, I like it the way it is. Cause say if I drop it and I got a 3 pound trigger, what you think gonna happen? You think that drop safe trigger that drop safe safety gonna kick in for me, or you think that thing gonna boom soon as it hit the ground? King Tech said I do use Loctite and torque wrench to like 15 to 17 pounds. When I don't use a tool, my optic come loose. Mm, okay. Appreciate that tippy tip, King Tech. Appreciate that. That's something that I'm lacking on too, y'all. I'll have a torque screw. Black Tactical. What it do? Kyle said I upgrade springs, disconnector, and shoe. Hmm. Which springs do you upgrade, Killer? And what's good with you, Blick Tactical? How you been, brother? Man, but most of mine, we all stock over here. The closest I'm gonna get to a non-stock is that PDP trigger. That's the closest I'm gonna get to uh the quote unquote best trigger or whatever. Um, but that's what I will tell y'all this. I will tell y'all this. Who's ready for the fourth? Oh, we all ready, bro. You said comp spring. That from Glock store. Oh, okay. Bet like that. What I will tell y'all is, y'all know I got the RXM, right? Y'all know I got the 17. I'm gonna share this with y'all before the video even come out. I'm just give y'all a little taste of what you probably gonna hear me say or see. The RXM has approximately 400 rounds through it to date. I could feel the trigger done gave in to me a little bit, so it's breaking in, or could be all the way broken. I don't know, but stock right out of the box, that 17 trigger felt just like that, and that RXM trigger feels great to me. But for the 17 to be stock coming out the box, it lets me know that when it do finally break in, it's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. It ain't no PDP or no VP9, but it's gonna get definitely gonna get that job done, and it's gonna be a even better feeling trigger. I be getting lucky with my Glocks because some people say theirs come trash and then got break in. I got a fairly decent deal on all Glocks in the crib when it comes to their triggers, and when they do break in, they ain't nothing but the truth to me. King Tech said I switch Glock performance triggers myself and 3 of my Gen 5s. I upgraded the connector in my RXM Gen 6. How did that work out for you, Tech, when you upgraded that connector in the RXM? Please do tell. I need to know. Kyle said, yeah, Tech, I love my performance triggers on my 19X. What up, Q? What's good? Tactical native in the building. Yes, Sirski. JP said, I'm weird as customer service might be a good product, but the people certified pigeons. Damn. Damn, JP. Hear that. Hey, y'all, if y'all ain't tapped in with my man Tactical Native, y'all lock in with him as well. Just sub up to him, man. Good solid brother right there. Love connecting in the item. I did ghost. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to hit you on your IG tech and see what's goody good. I'm grabbing Johnny Glock's trigger for my upcoming joint. Right, we got some upgrades going on in the building, y'all. But yeah, sub up. Go check out Tactical Native. Real solid, brother. Definitely a shooter. If you want to, you know what I mean, get with somebody that know they well around firearms, especially AR platform. I say holla at that guy right there. Now, what y'all may know or may not know, Tactical Native is definitely one of the bros. He's also a native Virginian who just so happens to work at my favorite place where I bring y'all the content from. And on Saturdays and Sundays, I try and make it my business to get up there to kick it with the homie if I can't get with him outside of work. Because I know he work another job other than that. But yes, sir, that's my guy right there, man. He's home team. Okay, that's what's up, gun guy. Tech money, what it do, bro? What's good with you? I ain't making no noise over here, my G. I'm just cool and hanging out for a little bit. 15 minutes past my time though, but people started showing up. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna keep it going. We're just gonna keep it going a little bit longer than what I said. It be like that sometimes. Y'all already know when you start having a good time kicking it with everybody, if things start picking up a little bit, then you go ahead and stick around. You know what I mean? Trigger shock is slept on. I'm approximately 1,500 rounds with the G30. Not one issue. Okay. So so Blick, you like that trigger shock for the 30, huh? I ain't think they had any real upgrades for that thing. Cause I haven't really looked into it either. But that's me not doing my own due diligence to see what kind of upgrades I could provide for my 30. But I like it so much the way it is. I wish we could have a range day and I let y'all take my 30 for a test spin and see how I feel. I'm trying to tell you that 30 trigger is retarded. All right. It is retarded. It don't take much to get that thing to boom. Real rap. They say Glocks come stock 4 to 7 pounds. I believe this guy's right there at like a 3.6 or 7 or something. Because that is broken in, and now that it is, the trigger is soft. It'll go off at a little tap. Meet the targets. What's good with you? Them laws is getting smacked down. I see. Yes, sir. Us native Virginians out here, you know what I mean? Putting on that governor. Please continue. Enjoying the conversation on how Glock owners realize the Glocks are not. Hey, hey, gun guy, gun guy. Listen, man. We do what we do because those things are available for us to do. It ain't our fault that you can't play with a Smith and Wesson the same way you can do a Glock, and they give us so many options to go at and sought after. But I get it. I already know what you're gonna say, gun guy. If it was so perfect, you shouldn't have to do all that. But hey, try yourself a stock Glock, and you know what I mean, and you'll understand why sometimes those things will come into play because once you master that, you want to do something different, and it's because it's right there for you to do it. You know what I mean? It ain't like it ain't no upgrades for Smiths. It is upgrades for Smiths. Tactical Nader said T- TGC and gunman shoe. Okay, polished internals for the 48. Oh yeah, he do got that 48. Kyle said perfection is in the reliability. I do not the performance upgrades. It's definitely in the reliability. Glock West said, catch you later, brother. All right, bro. You take your time, man. Enjoy your evening. But yeah, it's definitely in the reliability, not the upgrades. I must agree with that. But sometimes playing with them internals can get you in a world of trouble. Not that it makes the firearm not less reliable. It just takes some time to tweak certain things. You know what I mean? So that's one reason why I don't like to play with my internals. But my 19 getting a huge upgrade, a huge upgrade. And I don't know. It might be a tactical native upgrade. I might have to get with my man Q and let him, you know what I'm saying? Get out on the inside of there. Sir, you take it easy, Glock and Wesson. I'll let you on the next one, bro. We currently sitting at 27 likes. Three more for that 30 ball. If you do a tweak, be sure to test it plenty. Oh yeah, no question. My man Sleeps did some tweaking some months ago. He put that FRT in there, I believe, in the 26 or was it the 27? I can't remember. But Sleeps, he did his own trigger job and he ran with it, tweaked it out, got it to run the way he needed it to run. And then he was like, you know what? This ain't for me. Played with the Gen with the G23 internals and that thing went brrr. Oh yeah, Tech Money another beast. Tech be building, you know what I mean? So I already know Tech know the secrets to get them things to burp for you. But yeah, Sleep was like, he ain't feeling it. He liked it. He kept it in there for a while and then he went back to regular stock Glock. I know out here in VA, I mean, we can do it. We can carry them Jones, but it wouldn't be in your best interest to put a FRT ski inside of your EDC here. You know what I mean? Because in their minds, it was intentionally done that way just to commit whatever F up you get caught up in when you if you get caught up in some mess. So you don't want to jam yourself up like that out here. Them FRT skis is range toys, but some of the little YNs out here roll around with that because they think that's the thing to do. And water arm is on or what? Can't hit nothing. Okay. Good night, sis. Everything Vaughn getting up out of here. I ain't even see that. I missed that. There she is. All right, EV, have a good night. Oh, I can was a retarded. All right, y'all. So we got 28 likes on the board. If we get two more, we're gonna roll around to like 9:30. Then we gotta go ahead on and get ready for the next day. So okay. I ain't know EV because Burner Girl said good night, sis. You must was speaking to you must have said good night to Glocks and Wesson. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, man, but we're gonna keep this thing rolling. I thought you would say good night on everything. Oh nah. She was just saying good night to Glock and Wesson. But yeah, we're gonna keep rolling, man. We're gonna keep on pushing for the next 8 minutes and then I'm out of here. Gotta get some Z's for the next day. Because it's gonna be hot tomorrow. And they haven't put up my little space yet so I can have some AC in the building. Because where I work, we do a lot of modular stuff. So, you know, they're gonna put a modular office inside of the warehouse for me. So they got your boys sitting up inside the oven right now cooking. I'm already skinny. I don't need to lose no more weight than, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, I be disappearing because I've been up inside the sweat box all day long. Oh, everything Vaughn. How you loving that new tool of yours? Please do tell. And is confidence still in here? Said damn right it's gonna be hot. Yeah, man. How y'all weather looking up there, Burner and Tech? Y'all getting them 100-degree weather days too? Cause today was what 98 heat index was sitting at 102. Tomorrow high temperature supposed to be 101 with a 115 heat index. So I'm gonna have to peace out early on them. Everything Vaughn says she love it. It looks nice too. Question STO, what has doing YouTube being a gun tuber done for you or help you with most far knowing knowledge, friends, confidence? What you think? Um, to answer that question, YouTube has brought me closer to people who think the same as me. And I've been watching GunTube for a very long time. So I learned a great deal from a lot of the bigger channels. And then when I stepped into this space with our 2A family and community, I learned some interesting things as well. And right now, it's just showing me that there are people in the world that exist that think the same way I do. Is are people in the world that actually will show love and be right there for you at the drop of a hat if you need them. And it has definitely improved my capabilities behind the firearm. Everybody think, they nice when they, grab them a gun and start hitting the range up. They take whatever they can get, as long as it's on paper. But me being in this space, trading off information and receiving information from a lot of content creators in this chat right now, it has broadened my vision and showed me the direction that I really want to go in. And I've been enjoying myself with everything that I've been doing. Because when I make content, it ain't just to be on camera shooting the firearm or talking about one. I do it for y'all. I do it for, like I said, my grandmother, to, because I wanted to do something to make my grandmother proud and build something solid and concrete for my nephews who's coming up under me. So far, the knowledge that I've been getting has been very real and true. The people that I've been meeting has been some stand-up people. Um, it's an amazing journey. I would have to say I wouldn't trade it for nothing else in the world. Cause like I ain't saying it's my first priority. Cause my first priority is my family, of course. But outside of family, honestly, can't wait to watch y'all. I be trying to sneak off at work to watch y'all content, but I want to give y'all full dues. So I just patiently wait till I get home, just like Ghost Dog dropped the podcast with Burner. I was itching to see it, not just because he had Burner Girl on there, but because it's one of the 2A films. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see nobody's content. Whenever y'all drop it, and I got a lot of y'all on notification bell. So it'd be kind of hard to get around to each and every last one of you guys to watch y'all stuff to show some love. But I make do at a time and set aside a day for this amount of people. And then the next day I do probably like if I go three on Monday, I'm gonna go three on Tuesday until I watch all the new stuff that y'all put out. So yep. It's kind of like I look at y'all like real family without being blood family. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got a couple personal relationships off screen where we can actually dial each other up and talk. Or if we on the ground, we can get inside each other's inbox and talk. Just like the other day, we got accidental dial in our group chat on Instagram. It was an accidental video call at that. And there was six of us, and we had a ball for an hour. Wasn't even supposed to been that long. It was, oh, my bad, y'all, accidental butt dial. And next thing you know, that accidental butt dial turned into us just sitting up on the screen for about an hour, just chopping it up, chilling, enjoying each other's presence on video chat. So I would say this space also helped me see things differently when it comes to firearms and people. Yeah, people. And I say that because there's a lot of dickheads out here, and then there's some people that's just tried and true with what they say and what they stand for. So it also taught me to be a lot more vigilant when I'm dealing with them types. So I always been vigilant because of where I grew up at or whatever. But this is a whole different ball game. It teaches actual responsibility for human life and respect for firearms. You know what I mean? So that's what it did for me, Killer. You know what I mean? That's what it did for me. And truth be told, without a solid mentor in my corner, um, a little sister, little big sister, a big bro that's very motivating, and my all-time favorite mentor in the world, my big sister. I know y'all probably like, all you ever do is talk about confidence reloaded. Yeah, y'all just don't know. I just don't know. She sharpened the kid up a little bit and stay on my heels about certain stuff. So that's my go-to when in doubt. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's just that. Like I said, bunch of great people. You know what I mean? Very informative group. That's all I can say. It's just fun being here. You know what I mean? It's just like having distant cousins and sisters and brothers and stuff. So I don't know. Everybody experience is different. So, but for mine, it's just one big happy family over this way, man. I mean, no matter what it is going on in life, it's just one big happy family. Killer said, facts, brother. Great answers. You just, it's something I've been thinking about lately, why I got onto it and where I'm at and think about it now. Glad I took the leap. They gave it a chance. Community is awesome. I'm glad I did too, man, because at first I wasn't. I was supposed to have been started my channel like a year ago. And then I tried to kick it off in December of 2025. And then I dropped one little video and then I just fell back and was like, I ain't built for this. I ain't cut out for this. And after I had my surgery in January, I think I told this story before. That's when I went ahead and said, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. And when I did it, you know, time started moving, started meeting people. Because at first I didn't think I was gonna meet anybody. I didn't think nobody was gonna be interested in what I had to present to the channel. And started thinking of ways that I could grasp hold the attention of the viewers and get some subs and some views going on. And that's how One Mag Truth came about. I just kept hollering One Mag, One Truth every time I'm at the range. Then next thing I know, I'm gonna just do a whole show about running your firearm code because in real life, you don't get to say, hey, let me warm up. You got to come up out from under the shirt or off the hip or from the small of your back and get busy. And my question is, where are them shots really going to land? Because we see so many people get out here and shoot guns at people and can't hit nothing but innocent bystanders. And I refuse to be that guy. And I don't want nobody else to be an innocent bystander on my behalf. So I train with a cold start. I don't take no firearms and warm up first. I just pick it up off the bench and get busy with it. Whether it's a full mag dump or if I start taking my time. But I was told I need to slow it down a little bit. I'm good, but just slow it down. Continue to focus on the fundamentals, and as time go by, then pick it back up. But y'all seen the One Man Truth. I can come straight off the table and da 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 and get it in and get it in. But I found out when I took the advice that was given by my mentor that I could actually be a lot more precise on where I want to put them at. Tech said, I got you, OMT, with the G27 on the next range trip. That's what it do. Originally, I did it for myself to be able to see progress. And then I had the 26 subs and was like, dang, what if I get to 100? And then it kept going. Yeah, man. It once you see 26, just know you know what I mean? You right away, you're a few stops away from 100. I never really did a warm-up thing. That's what's up, sis. Dry fire before you load the shoot. See, I don't even do that tactical. I don't do that. I get plenty of dry fire practice in the house, and as of late, I've been trash on doing it because I haven't did it in a while. But I have a few different platforms in here, and I like to say I'm crispy with all of them, especially a Glock. Ruger RXM ain't nothing but a Glock, so of course I'm gonna be crispy with that. The FN is different. It's different. The PDP is different. However, I am more accurate with that PDP than I am my other Glocks. But my 19 and I have this love-hate relationship, and it goes a little something like this. If I don't shoot it a lot, it's gonna show me why I should have shot it more. And if I do shoot it a lot, it's probably most likely telling me I need to go shoot something else. I'm sick of you right now. Go play with the other firearms. I don't want to go boom today. Clean me up. just watch the fir- just watch that 15 rounds with Walter PDP grouping is crazy. Yes, sir. What up, Adrian? Yeah, the grouping is crazy. Chanda said, I'm so far behind on videos. Adrian, I appreciate you tapping in with that video. I ain't saying it's my favorite gun, but it's definitely one of my faves to shoot because I like the results I get from the PDP each time I take it out to the range. It gives me everything I need. I do love the way the trigger feel. I do love the grip texture and the palm swell. The only thing drawback with me on that gun is the thickness of the slide. But to me, it's a sexy firearm, and I rocks with it. And he said, Adrian said, yes, you are. And the echelon got got to troll you about that. Go ahead, Adrian, man. I had to do it though, bro. You know what I mean? I had to experience that for myself. And I'm pretty accurate with that one too. But I had experienced the echelon. I actually experienced both versions of it. 'Cause I wanted to see the difference between the ported and the non-ported. And to me, the ported version of the echelon ain't no different than the regular one, honestly. It's a slight less felt recoil there in that ported one than it is the normal joint, but it's very slim. You know what I mean? Very, very slim. But yeah, I love shooting at PDP. It is like it gives me a refreshing day after a long day if I take that one to the range. And if I bring the Glocks out, I'm definitely having a fun day at the range. But what really gets me is when I do my throw my FN 545 around. I actually like 45 ACP than better than I like 9 mil. Um People call it slow, but like I always say, if you can outrun a 45 ACP, I will lay 45 ACP down forever. And there's not a man faster than a 45 ACP, not a man alive faster than that. So it's it's a very fun firearm to shoot. I do like to carry it. I feel like it give me everything I need all in one firearm. As far as the power, and the capability and the reliability of that round. Vet Tactical say VP9 over the PDP respectfully. Hey, if that's how you feel, my guy, I ain't taking that from you. It's a very solid one, but I think they might have got it mixed up when they said the best trigger out of the box is VP9. I don't know. They kind of neck and neck, but I think the PDP has a slight edge over that, especially with that pro trigger. I'm just saying. Killer said, I kind of switched gears and decided I'm going to keep it small and be as proficient as possible with what I got. My carry, 43X, 19X, 16-inch rifle, 10 and a half. Do want a 2011. I feel the same way as far as wanting a 2011. More so a 1911. If they made it double stack in 45, then yeah, I'm all for that. I I don't know, cause I try not to get into the rabbit hole too much, cause I don't want to spend all my money on firearms when there's other things out here in the world to indulge in, like vacations and date night and doing stuff, other fun, cool stuff. But I think I'm content for the time being. I just feel like I want, not need, but want one more Glock. Actually, let me stop that noise. Two more Glocks. If they come with a 21 and a Gen 6, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to get it. Because, like I said, I like 45 ACP. And I missed out on the Gen 5. I wanted the Gen 5 to match my 30, but now it's discontinued. I don't feel like looking for one. We'll holler at man Tech and tell Tech to put me one together. But I think I want to wait on the Gen 6 and see if they ever come with one. And then the other Glock that I want, and I'm done with Glocks after that, is the 43X. I can't make my mind up if I want the peanut butter or if I want the regular black. But it kind of make more sense to go with the black because the black they shipping them out with 15 round magazines nowadays. The new 15 round magazine, you know what I mean? The peanut butter still coming with 10. Adrian said that Springfield Prodigy is solid and not too pricey. Shoots great. It do. I shot that at the Springfield event here at Freedom Outdoors. I want to say a couple of months ago, and that was a must shoot for me to see if I really like it or not. And I shot it, and I shot it pretty well for the first time. And I also got my hands on that Embassy too. You did, yeah. I got my hands on Springfield Embassy and Ronin. The Kona that day, their PCC 16-inch joint, and their think it was the Edge 556. Yeah. So the Prodigy is pretty solid though for 2011 or double stack 1911. Cal said, "Yeah, I ain't balling. I'm in the Prodigy or Mac 9 level for 2011s." Hey, hey, if you never shot one, Cal, that Mac is the truth. Ain't that right, confidence? That Mac is the truth. My bro Couch Potato Show let me blow his joint at the range, and boy, you talking about smooth, crisp reset on the trigger, and very, very accurate. At least I was with it that day anyway. Everything Vaughn said, yes, it was. What was, oh, you talking about that on 2311. I said, I'm back again. Phone kept ringing. What I miss? You just missed me telling a little story about what YouTube has done for me, you know what I mean? And what I learned from being in the space. I don't think it ain't nothing much that you ain't never heard before, art, for real, for real. 'Cause I done told couple life stories or something like that on here before. Just was giving man's killer Kyle some insight on STO tactical. Adrian said, "Yes, sir. You never shoot still. You oh have I ever shot still? Nope. What up, CB? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Still shooting is so much fun. Burner girl know all about that. I never shot still before, but I will be shooting still soon. Probably in another week or this weekend. Everything go right. Just sub to Killer Cow. You just picked up a sub, Killer. Dr. T. Tech Money says still is where is at. Yeah, Couch be telling me about still a lot of time. He be like, cause I be complaining about my shots on paper sometimes. Cause I'm so hard on myself. I'm like my own biggest critic. And I'm always gonna be hard on myself when it comes to firearm shooting because I wanna be that good that every time I pick it up, this size hole, this size hole. I take what I take what I get though, you know what I mean? And confidence will tell you if I'm doing something wrong, she gonna let me know. If I felt like I did something wrong, I'ma call her and ask her, what you think of this, sis? What you think? And she'll let me know. Because at first I was like this, I used to be like this. And she said, you look stiff. Relax. So I relaxed. Couch said, drop your elbow to the floor, elbow to the floor. And now when I bing, bing, you feel me? And it was like I said, that also goes with what you was asking me, Killer. That right there, like you sometimes you need good people around you. They'll let you know where you going wrong and messing up at. And she said, I analyze you. I know you do. 'Cause I know you do. Respectfully. And I appreciate the off camera talks you gave me too. Instead of blasting me in the comments. Yo, man, let me tell y'all how amazing this woman is. She see me mess up on a video. She'll call me. I was gonna say this on the comments, but I ain't gonna air you out like that. Do you know that you just did this and that? And I'll be looking back at the video like, dang, I did do that. I ain't mean to do that. Keep the muzzle down range. And what else? It was something else I did crazy in the video that she spoke on. But without her, a lot of my stuff probably wouldn't improve, y'all. I ain't gonna even hold you. Cause like when she spot them errors, she's right or you know what I mean? And I appreciate her for that. I said that I couldn't shoot a lick, but when you see a tool or a person, not a tool, but a person that has potential and you know they can be better or do better, you pour into that person and sharpen them up. Give them that gift that you were gifted with so they can continue to pass that gift to the next that may need it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's what she did for me. And I don't, that's why I appreciate her so much. But yeah, everybody needs someone to hold them accountable. Yeah. If not, you're gonna be walking around here thinking you John Wayne and and you can hit wings off a fly and you ain't doing nothing but hitting old ladies in the rocking chair on the porch. No disrespect, but yeah, everybody need that in their life. Somebody. Everybody need that one person or two in their life that's gonna help get them through, especially when you got a goal and you have ambition and a journey that you want to see through for yourself. You know what I mean? If you ain't got a solid person in your corner that believe in you and your dream and the direction you want to go in, and I don't know, it might be time to reconsider the people in your circle. I want everyone to be great. And she do. She definitely do. Tech said, "Oh, I'm John Wick." And see, ain't nothing wrong with it. Tech, you know what I mean? Tech said he's John Wick with it. I like to think I'm John Wick with it too sometimes. That's why I can't wait to get into my new environment so I can move around a little bit, show y'all what I learned just from doing this, listening and looking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of goals, did you mention the next thing? I kind of sort of did without doing so. I'm gonna wait for the ink to dry and then bring that into to the to the family. I bring it into the screen. But until then, until the ink settles, I ain't right now. But it's her again, y'all, with the hand in my back because she know what I want. Yeah, it has 3 letters. Yep. She knows what I want. And so does Dr. T. So when she got some information, she jumped straight into my inbox. Well, not even my inbox. She went straight to the phone and was like, "Look, here, get it today." I said, "I'm going to do it." She said, "You might want to do it today." And I'm like, "I'm going to do it." And I think she hit back one more time, like now with like 3 exclamation points. And I was like, you know what? I picked up my wallet. I looked at my good old trusty right here, my iPad Pro slash MacBook, and I swiped my card. And y'all know me. Y'all know me. If y'all know STO, y'all know I can be somewhat of a, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just, sometimes. All right. All right. Good night. That tactical. We holler at you on the next one, bro. Um, After I did it, I sat up there in the room and just had a moment, right? Because I couldn't believe I actually did that for myself. Something that I've been saying I've been wanting for months since I met Chonda. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Buck. Since I met Chonda, since I met Burner Girl put a cap on me and told me she give me 3 months. That's all that time I was getting from her. Chonda ain't put that kind of pressure on me. And not long ago, I opened that up to Dr. T as well. And shout out to Dr. T one more time. Proud of you, sis. Um, After I did it, I was just like, oh my God, it's starting. It's about to happen for me. Everything that I ever talked about, everything I ever dreamed of is getting ready to go down. And can't I can't do nothing but just say thank you, God, thank you, Chanda, for always being there, always pushing me and seeing me through that the next stage. And like I always tell her, she won't regret her efforts because I'm not gonna let her efforts go in vain for her taking that kind of time to do something that she didn't even have to do. Dr. T said, iron sharpens iron. Exactly, Dr. T. And you know what you always say. There's only one way to go. It's the only way to go. So if you believe in yourself, don't stagnate yourself by being your own holdup. Take that leap of faith. If it's something that you want to go out here and do, invest in yourself. The same way we buy a lot of firearms and ammo. Keep buying ammo. Nothing wrong with buying mad ammo. But if it's a personal goal, take that firearm money and put it into you. Whatever firearm that you was gonna get is gonna always be there. They're not gonna stop making them. The only thing that got discontinued was Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. And that wasn't even the whole blick for real, for real. So invest in yourself, good people. Because tomorrow ain't promised. Not. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just want to build something solid for my nephews, make my grandmother proud from up there, and give my mom something that she well deserves. Because she ain't guaranteed to be here today or tomorrow. You know what I mean? But God is keeping her right now because He knows what I'm trying to do for her. Anyone interested in becoming a USCCA range safety officer, the course is heavily discounted on their website. 45 bucks. Regular price is 125. Hit her up if you have any questions. God put y'all in my life for a reason. I'm forever grateful for y'all. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So proud of you. Oh, thank you, Chomp. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. He said, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I mean, my pops always say, ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. If you got enough strength to hop and bop to it, you can do it. And I'd be like, well, you know what? I'm going to hop and bop and I'm going to do it. Honestly, I've been thinking about doing that and becoming CCW instructor. Hey, go for it, killer. If that's what's on your heart, don't wait not another second or two or whatever. And when I mean second, I'm talking like a day or whatever, you know what I mean? Go for it, bro. You can do it if that's what's on your hot space. And you already know how you rock with your tools. So why wouldn't? Why wouldn't you share that gift with someone else that may need it or do need it? You feel me? Hit up Confidence Reloaded. Check her out on the ground. Or if her email is in her bio, which I believe everyone should have their email in their bio, check her out. Homie is buying land to build a range, and that's my goal. We'll have a spot for it. Hey, see, there it is. You ain't even got to pay rent. You feel me? You ain't even got to pay nobody rent. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to call up nobody. Hey, I need a space for the day. I got a class of 5 coming through. You already got the spot. And you can go ahead on and get your visuals on with them before you even hand that certificate to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to see if they can shoot before you go say signing off on anything. Yup. So I say get in where you fit in, dude. Vaughn is back. I'm always off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I got time for it. There it is. There it is. Right there. Right there. But yeah, too many people in the space not to go ahead on and sort out your dreams though, man. You know what I mean? So say do what y'all do. Enjoy what you do. As long as you enjoy what you do, then there's a good chance that you would be successful at it. You know what I mean? If it feel like it's work, then it's work. But if work don't feel like work, then that's a passion. Thank you, sis. Appreciate it. JP at work. You at work, JP? That gun guy listening and working this email at the same time. He got that future animal. He listening and working emails at the same time. Hey, I'm drinking Calypso now. I done went from tea to Calypso. This that whip right here, Island Wave, though. You know what I mean? I need not to be drinking it, but it is what it is. What up, brother? Tuning in and rooting for you to get that 1K sub mark. Let's go. Appreciate you, guns and switches. Appreciate you. Going on 2 hours. Yeah, and I said I was leaving an hour, almost an hour ago. And then I tacked on 15 minutes and then looked at the likes and was just like, you know what? Might as well keep on going. Tomorrow is the last day of the work week, and I got 3 whole days to get it together. So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Getting paid to chill with STO. It's a good day. That's what's up, JP. Blick Tactical said that Island Wave don't miss. Not at all, bro. When I first got my hands on one of them joint, the Paradise Punch was my joint. But then when I got that, I was like, up, time to switch it up. Time to switch it up. And ever since then, that's just been my, you know what I mean? A little bop right there. So we got 33 likes on the stream. That's what's up. We'll go for the 40 bar, but I ain't gonna even push it that hard. You know what I mean? Not tonight anyway. I might pop another live over the weekend. I hope the sis everything Vaughn pop a live or Confidence, who hasn't popped a live in a minute. But I understand if you don't, sis. I already know what it is. But it sure would be nice if you was to pop one. You know what I mean? Hembo need to go ahead and pop one too. Need a Hembo live. You know what I'm saying? Hey Hembo, what's up with it? Gun guy. Gun guy always popping alive. Gun guy done got with it real quick. I do want to do one. Go for it, sis. You know what I mean? I'll go with you. You out, burner? You about to go night night, burner girl? Never done a live before either. Dang. You should pop a live too, Cal. You know what I mean? It it gets you interacting with everybody that you don't really get to, or well, who don't get to see you other than when you making your content. You know what I mean? It's another way to for everybody to come together, chill, have a little fun. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, he at work, so he ain't gonna JP like he normally JP. Himbo said I was gonna do one today, but I saw you had one planned. I'm going next week. Oh, dang. Okay. Lick, you're welcome. Stop by mine too. Hey, pop one off this weekend, bro. Or is you just or you gonna go ahead and kick it with the fam this weekend? You know, ACI probably pop one. Twin and Von go live on Sundays. Everybody kind of sort of got a schedule that they tend to follow with their live streams. I think Gun Guy, he be random with his, but he do give a heads up, and so does everything Vaughn. But I think she's leaning more so towards 1 hour on Saturdays, roughly around 6. See, that's how much I in tune with y'all is. I pay attention to what y'all be having going on most of the time. What do you do? What do you know about that STO Lambo? Hey, it's the STO Lambo. Skrrr. Say, yeah, you are on RG. Oh, snap. RGG on right now. They are Wednesday and Friday, I think. Okay, okay. Yeah, they do be they do stick to a schedule themselves over there. Him and Zach do. Dang, I didn't even get to tap in with the brother this week. Ain't it been a minute since I've been up in the RGG live. Yeah, that's why I left. Came back. Oh, okay. When you doing a live, bro? I wanted to see rate your guns. Oh, today is rate your guns. All right, cool. The reason this live popped off tonight, Couch said he wanted to go live. Ghost was on there. Okay, Ghost Dog was on there. Yeah, Couch wanted to go live, so I said, all right, I'll go ahead and pop one. Normally, I would wait till Friday and try and go right before ACI. And then after my live, I go in an ACI live. But I haven't really been sticking to the live schedule that I set for myself lately. I just been coming in when I get urged to do so. And then like a couple weeks ago, man, everything Vaughn had a live planned for the same day, but she went an hour before me and then I went an hour right behind her. But you know, me personally, I don't like stepping on nobody's toes when it comes to a live. If it's one of y'all, I ask if I know you're known for going live, like what time you plan on doing yours, when you doing it, and what's your schedule like. Yes, yes, gun switches. It does help the channel. Um, Watch out wise, and like I was saying earlier, it gives the people who view your content an opportunity to see you outside of doing your thing at the range or just dropping content. get the hangout experience, everybody, like, you know, everybody get to ask questions. You can answer them, or you can ask your audience questions and keep them engaged. The biggest thing about live streams is just staying engaged with everyone the whole time that you're on there. Me and Twin Jen normally recommend a bottle of water or two. Um, Me, I bring coffee or tea or water to the live stream. Lately, I ain't been really on my water kick with it, but if you're gonna be on here for more than an hour, you definitely gonna need to stay a little hydrated or so. So, you know, last live stream was at Armsticks. I did. Yes, you did. You was quite busy with the lives. You and Ghost. And I think everything Vaughn went live once or twice. I just subbed the guns and switches. That's what's up, Vaughn. Thanks. Reloaded. I sent the challenge to your IG. Okay. Yep. But it is approximately 10 o'clock, good people. I gotta get ready to lay it on down and get ready to hit it again in the morning. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all stopping by, kicking it with your bro. And till the next live stream, whoever live stream, y'all stay locked in with one another. If you got questions that you want to ask somebody, I believe the majority of the people in this live stream right now, and it's 15 heads on Instagram. Look up the Instagram names. Thanks, Blick Tactical, for stopping by. Vontae Gons, Tech Money, Big Sis, Confidence Reloaded, my guy out of Illery, two-way tactical. Did I say JP? And that's Strizzo. You feel me? Twin Gen 22, if you still here. Shout out to the whole two-way fam. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous until the next live stream of mine or whoever else that decide to go live. We out of here.